Hello comic book fans, today we're going to be talking about Rogue Sun issue 34. It's been a while since we've actually talked about a Rogue Sun comic on this channel. Particularly, that's my fault, but this comic bin came out like 2 months ago. But, one day I was like, I wonder if they dropped any new issues. There's a lot of books I'm trying to keep up with. Anyway, this book really did not disappoint me with how it ended. How to make it more interesting. And if you remember what happened in the last issue, the last video we talked about, Ari, which is also a Rogue Sun now, is getting jumped by nearly all of the Rogue Sun villains. At the very least, the more prime Rogue Sun villains at this point. And she legit tries to fight them all off. And one thing I do not like about Ari is that she is too focused and too hell-bent on proving herself to her father that she is and can be a great Rogue Sun, that she is the one that he should have chosen. And she is so focused on that, and she is so eager and desperate to do so, that it's causing her to get in situations that are so avoidable if you would just take a second, step back, and actually think about it. And we see that happen here when she is being taken down by multiple of them. And those are part in there that I didn't put in there, but Mr. Poe, the cat, can actually see the father, right? He can actually see him. So that part is very interesting as well. The father is like the spirit in the soul stone. And this also happened in the last issue where his mother came and pretty much like helped him against the villain, pretty much his arch nemesis, Hellbent. Is pretty much the #1 villain when it comes to, Rogue Sun, or at least his version of Rogue Sun. He goes in back and forth with his mother because his mother is working for Morningstar, and that's the messed up part about it for him. Not only is his mother working for Morningstar, she was actually tag teaming with Hellbent, but he did not uphold his end of the deal, and that's why he got jumped by the mother and son. And there's one thing that is said here that was music to my ears. He's like, do you not hear yourself right now, like tag team with Morning Sun? And he's like, I completely understand your hatred for the father, her husband, but trying to nuke the entire planet just to spite him is absolutely insane. And yes, he still has love for her, but he pretty much tells her, you're a psycho, before he leaves. And that's because he says that he has some level of morals that wouldn't even let him do that. And one thing I will say about this is that the mother, his second wife, the second wife of Marcus, she is the biggest victim in this entire series, because her daughter comes in beat up as Rogue Sun, and she ends up having to use the shroud to heal her from what just happened. And apart from that, she's already had to go through this with Marcus multiple times before eventually he would be killed as well. I say she's the biggest victim of this because she sees everybody around her die, and it's not like she herself can actually do something about it. She's just trying to do her part as the mother, but even that itself is getting harder to do, and it's getting harder to accomplish. And she actually has that conversation and that argument with Marcus, or at least his spirit, or whatever this actually is. And I'm on her side when it comes to this. Like, if she took the Rogue Sunstone, the Sunstone, and ditched it, I'm not even gonna be mad at her, because you don't want to see your own kids go as well, right? Your own family's gone, and then your husband is gone. You don't want to see your kids gone too due to the Rogue Sun. So that's 100% understandable. And this is definitely going to lead into the next issue with the friend, and in this situation to Rogue Sun, he pretty much gets captured. Like, he doesn't know it yet, but he's definitely being kidnapped by Hellbent. He's definitely getting, like, whatever happens to him is going to be very messed up. I hope he survives whatever happens, because bro just kind of walked off with him. He doesn't know what's going on, so he doesn't know what kind of danger he's in. Now, this is the Blood Moon family, you know, the half vampire, half werewolf clan. And the grandma is the only person with a brain a part of this family, because she told them, like, first of all, she went against Morningstar, and that's why she's being attacked by Mr. Poe right now, which is the cat. Not only did she turn against Morningstar, she really was just trying to keep her family afloat and alive. And even though she got her powers from Morningstar to some degree, she started turning against him. And now, like if this was like a mob or a gang, she's being executed for her disloyalty in their eyes, her disloyalty to the cause. And this just shows that it's not black and white villain versus hero. It's even on the villain side, you can still get, you know, taken down. You can still get nuked by another villain in this world. And I very much like that dynamic. Now here's where the story takes a insane turn, because that night Ari goes back out as Rogue Sun and tracks down Mr. Poe. Specifically the cat, you know, controlling the dude. Specifically those two that really put her down for the count when it came to her injuries. And she made it very clear that she wasn't there to save the grandma. She was there for personal reasons. And Mr. Poe is a very powerful character and very irritating because of that, because not only how smart and how quick Mr. Poe actually is, he's just sitting there watching everything happen very with pleasure. And unfortunately, Ari gets captured again, you know, overpowered again. But the mistake was made that he took his eyes off of her, right? The main dude took his eyes off of Ari, and the father was there, and there was talk about like beg, you know what I mean? Like they wanted him to start begging, but that didn't happen. She gets free and she puts this massive sword through this guy. Now listen, this guy, he was already evil on his own, but the cat was really controlling, giving the powers and abilities. But that does not matter. She put that sword through, bro. She actually killed somebody. Like, she actually just went ahead and murdered somebody. And even though I'm for that, it's going to cause massive issues in the future. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe for more. And thank you for watching.